Right then, cool. So, basically today we have a hard drive upgrade video. I've got myself here a terabyte hard drive. It says on there 1000 gigabytes. A terabyte isn't 1000 gigabytes, it's actually 1024 gigabytes. But anyway, so we've got my PlayStation 4. I've still got a few things to do on my PC, but I'm going to upgrade the hard drive. Right, so, well, how do we get at the hard drive, you might ask? You'll find it going, well, it's a sealed unit. It's just got, there's no way to access the drive. Oh, well, you'd be wrong. This glossy surface here, if I push this away from me, it clicks and lifts away somehow, and underneath we see there is the hard drive under here. So this is the plate, underneath there is the motherboard, and we've got a small screw here which we need to take out. So I'm going to get my screwdriver to it and take it out. Now, much similar to the old PS3, this should just now, ting, out it comes. And here we have our 500 gigabyte from our PS4. Now, you need nothing bigger in width than a 9.5, is it? 9.5mm, 2.5 inch laptop hard drive, SATA. If you're familiar with this process, you'll know you don't want to lose these screws. So don't lose them. This should now just slide out of place. That's the original hard drive. You may want to keep that later. Now what I'm going to do is obviously slide my new drive in. Nice and snug. Seems to be alright. Okay. Right. Line up the holes. And in theory, screw the bad boy back in place. Which is proving to be a bit of a problem because your freaking screws won't go back in. Come on. There we go. There we go. They go in eventually. They're actually coated in some black paint, I think, which comes off on your fingers. Don't quote me on that, but get rid of two in somehow. What you might want to opt for is the non-tightening all the way method, where you only sub-tighten all of the screws and then just give them the final twist at the end. I hope this works. So now, once that's done, that's the new drive in, 1000 gigabytes. I'm going to push that back into its home, and this screw that's got square, triangle, circle and X on it. Look at that motif, I mean that's amazing. So we're just going to get that in there, nice and tight. Oosh, and we put the front cover back on, which is over here somewhere. So now, we did a reverse, but you want to put it in at a slight angle, because the system is at an angle itself, and then it should just clip back into place. Right, that's that phase done, so I'm going to stick my PlayStation back over there. Right, now to your PC, what you might need to do, if you haven't done already, is go to the PlayStation website and download the latest version of the PlayStation 4 update. So I'm going to close all those tabs. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to close that, I'm going to close that. Right, now I need to go to my USB, which is there. So on here I've created a folder called PS4. In that folder I've created a folder called Update. It has to be done in this particular way, otherwise it doesn't work. So, we need to go back into my file explorer, we need to go to Downloads, and we need to find the Update file, which is this one because I've downloaded both of them for some reason. Copy that. Stick it in the update folder. Make sure the USB device is formatted to FAT32, FAT32. If it's not, then that's easy enough with a few quick tutorials on the old interwebs. This will take a minute. While that's doing that, I'm going to plug my PlayStation back in. So, put the HDMI in first, just so we don't break anything. Plug the power power in last. Oh yeah. Now we need my controller and the USB cable that came supplied. This is a similar thing to the PS3, where you used to require the PlayStation's controller wired into the console. So that didn't take very long. Right, come on, 7 megs a second. You can do it faster than this. I know it's only a little 8 gig stick, but about a minute. Don't lie to me. I actually, just so you know, I took apart a Seagate drive. It was in this housing that I prized apart. I picked up this drive for 50 schmoolers on at Amazon, not Amazon, sorry, at Argos in the UK. For you people out there that aren't in the UK, it was a great little drive. Comes with a USB 3.0 port, super speed USB. Obviously backwards compatible with other models of USB. Did take a little while to get into, and I hate Seagate drives because they do take a while to get into, but once you've got into them, they're alright. Although I have a funky USB that I can no longer use. Never mind. Right, now then, now that's done, I'll pull that out. Now, what we want to do is, I'm going to do this prior, I'm going to plug my controller in, and now you hold the power button for at least 7 seconds. So it'll beep once to tell you the machine's on, it'll beep twice to tell you it's now going into safe mode. That's a good start. So I've inserted my USB, now it's asking me to do this stuff. So you want to reinitialize or initialize the PS4 reinstall system software. Yes. Okay. Cannot find the update file. Why is that then? Maybe I need to rename it. Okay. I'm going to plug it back in. Do a quick rename. It's a bit of a funny stick because you push it in and it decides it's going to flick the drive back. The actual contacts. It's a funky weird drive. Right, so hopefully this is now going to look for the update file. Please wait. Okay, I'm waiting. That's a really thin hard drive. Obviously, in this process, you will lose everything. Well, you won't lose it. If you put this drive back in your machine, the original drive, it should in theory work. You've got to put the original one back in. If you try somebody else's drive, it'll probably have to format it because it's got a different serial number assigned to the drive. So it won't work. So we're still please waiting. Why are we still please waiting? If there's a disc in there, like there was in mine, you may want to eject that. Oh look, it's called adjudications. So now it's asking the PS4 will be initialized, all user data will be deleted. Yes, you do want to do that. So now it will initialize and install the software once more, making it a fresh console. This is just formatting the hard drive so that it can use the hard drive for the system. Now the system itself, the actual operating system, is rumoured to take up about 92 gigabytes of space. We're preparing to install. So obviously this won't be a full terabyte, it'll be what, 902 gigabytes, but that's double or another 400 gigs on top of what you would have had normally I'm just fingers crossed that it works, because I'll be depressed if it doesn't. Yes, I know you're beeping at me. My camera's beeping at me. Camera's beeping. Right, so on to the next chapter. Come on. Now my PlayStation's restarting. Click. So the LED has gone blue. It's blinking, which is a good start. There we go. So, I'll go back to my controller again. I'll probably need to press the PS button. There we go. No, I don't need to do anything. This will now install the software. Bearing in mind this is installing off the disk. This hasn't downloaded from the internet. This is off my thumb drive. I don't know whether it copied the update file to the hard drive. It doesn't tell me anymore. It used to cache the data on PS3 to the hard drive so that it would load faster. We all know that PS3 was notoriously slow for its update files. Even downloading them was terrible. You could have the fastest internet in the world, but the PlayStation 3 would just download it at a leisurely pace. Of course, you can always go and get a cup of coffee or whatever it is you like while this does this. You'll notice actually that the LED on the front of the console is blinking while it does this. I don't know if that's to tell you not to use it, which it probably is, or whether it's warning me of impending doom after it installs the software. Only one way to find out, and that's when it finishes the update. You will obviously need to re-download all your games, game saves. Hopefully you've got it all backed up. Oh shit, hopefully I've got mine all backed up. That could be awkward. $59, $1,600, gone. Do it. At least it wasn't a lengthy process. There we go, it's speeding up a little bit there. Come on, 20%. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy days. The console should now restart again. I click over. Blue light is blinking. Oh, no, it's solid. No, it's off. It's restarting. PlayStation. Yep, so this is now a fresh install, if you were. So you have to go through all the normal rigmarole that you would have to do to go ahead and get it working. So that was that. I'm going to set that up later because I don't want you to see my password. Not that it would help you, but yeah, whatever. start now. I'm straight in to my PlayStation 4. I just verify. We have system information. It's not in there. Where would I find it? Oh right, yeah, I've gone to the wrong place. My bad. Storage management. So we have 862 gigabytes free, which is decisively more than I had prior to not taking it out. So there we have it. Easy peasy, chop and change. This can go all the way up to 2 terabytes as well, so you'll have around about 1.8 terabytes of usable space according to that. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later.